Amdi or Tuzemi, as Nigerians continue to clamor for electoral reform in Nigeria, former governor for Edo State, Senator Adams Oshiomole, though they clamor say the electoral reform, not just to reform the electoral process only, say our Nigerian politicians also need to reform their attitude towards election and also reform their mindset. You get the point? He said because if Nigerian politicians not recruit thugs and give their guns to oppress opposition or take politics as do or die affair, there will be no need for electoral reform when we clamor for today. There will not be any need for rigging of elections in Nigeria. Say if Nigerian politicians fit take a person and say, I'm there to represent the masses and do the needful without being biased or selfish interest, there will not be need for electoral reform, that our leaders need to reform their mindset. This one are good thoughts from Adams Oshiomole. And I wish all the senators and the House of Rep members get this mindset, Nigeria will be a better place. So may we believe, say this thing when he talk now from your mind, not be opposite of what he talk. And I hope, say, our leaders and politicians, they feel listening and key into this idea. Observe the words of Adams Oshiomole.
As elected persons, we as senators shall not, directly or indirectly, secretly or openly, aid and abet unemployed or semi-employed people and arm them to disrupt election. If we reform our character, this problem is 90% solved. In Edo State, sir, I launched one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. At the end of the day, and as of today, it is now possible to do election without cutting dead bodies. It wasn't so before, because we convinced everybody that there is no merit in taking election or conducting election as if it is a state of war. The beauty of democracy is not the fact that you find yourself occupying an important elective office. It is the feeling in your heart that people actually, in their free will, found you worthy to be their voice and to entrust our collective patrimony in your hands to manage, to deliver the greatest good to the greatest number. That for me is the beauty. If you achieve it by the aim of, by through rigging or other manipulation, deep in your heart, you know that you are not a happy person. After every election, violent crimes increase because the politicians who have procured weapons for children who are hungry and pay them a little fee, once the election is over, they are not able to retrieve the weapons. And the weapons are then deployed by these people for violence. You can see a strong correlation between the level of criminality, robbery, etc., immediately after the election. Because these people have been abandoned since the results have been given.